Michael Fassbender, welcome back to the show.
Yeah,
you look
thanks for having me back.
sharp, bud.
You too, man.
Oh, I like that watch, by the way. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Well,
How's life going? How's everything?
That was Alicia. She got me that for
Was it?
a birthday present.
How is Alicia, by the way? She's one of our favorite guests.
She's great.
Yes?
Great. We're getting ready for Christmas and all that good stuff. And
Every time she's on, she teaches me a new Swedish game.
yeah,
Or
me
something.
too.
Yeah, yeah, but I don't even know if they're real or not sometimes. Last time she came on, we did like an Irish Christmas Eve game, she said, and we had to spin on wiffle ball bats and then run around and like try to do things and shoot targets and stuff. And you're from Ireland. You're Irish.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of this game?
Never heard of this.
Okay, good. Thank you. All right. I just was wondering.
And I actually asked her at the time, I was like, why is that called the Irish Christmas game? And obviously a Swedish person went over to Ireland at Christmas and was like, well, they're all falling around the place.
Yeah. She just knows I'll play any game she wants to play when she's on the show.
That's right.
But
that's right.
she made me play a game once where like there was a bottle and a pencil or
Yes, you've got to get like the pencil into the bottle.
correct.
But it's tied around your waist and it kind of looks like you're taking a poop.
Yes, it does like that. Yeah. It's a very interesting game.
Yeah, all Swedish things are.
Will you give her my best, will you, please?
I will.
She's so fun.
I will.
I saw that you were in Las Vegas a few weeks ago, okay? You were there for the agency with some of your co-stars, and Diana Ross performed.
Yes.
And that's fantastic.
I got very excited.
Oh, yeah, me too. I love Diana Ross.
Yeah.
So Vogue wrote about this party. She said this party, this celeb dance gala in Las Vegas, said, Fassbender immediately got on his feet and showed off his impressive moves. He lifted up his hands, jive his hips back and forth, clap and laugh with his friends. Is that a good description of your dance moves?
Sounds pretty right. Yeah. Kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, you got up and you just hip back and forth and
Yeah. It's like
and you're
I'm
doing,
like dad dancing.
Okay, and that was fantastic. That's good. We can do that. We can make that into a fun party.
Yeah. It's funny actually because it is that Swedish thing as well.
Yeah.
I never really got the concept of ABBA. I never really liked ABBA.
Really?
Yeah. And then we were in Ibiza. We're actually at Formentera, and we were getting a boat from Formentera to Ibiza. And it was sort of, we had a late lunch and we were heading back at night. And it got really stormy, like bad. And we'd already taken our little tender boat out to the main boat where we were going to sort of go back to Ibiza. And that started deflating as we were heading out to the boat.
You're kidding.
So we just made it back, but that thing sort of sunk and we were laughing about it. And anyway, we set off in the boat and the storm just sort of kicked up. And like plates and everything were flying. We'd sort of locked stuff down. But we had ABBA blasting. And I was sort of like hanging on to the boat and ABBA was playing and I finally understood ABBA. It was like...
We're going to be all right.
Yeah. You can dance, you can drive, having the time of your life.
You're always safe with
Whoa,
ABBA. You're always safe with ABBA. Yeah, they're the greatest.
I was like, if we have to die tonight, this is a good soundtrack to die to.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely.
But let's talk about the agency, because this came on, and man, it's already a smash hit. It's been renewed for season 2 already.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're great.
Thanks.
Great cast.
Thank you. Fantastic cast. Yeah.
I was looking through your work, and I saw that your career started, your first big acting gig was Band of Brothers. In the same episode, I was in Band of Brothers.
I know. Did you ever come to I used to live above a pub called Monkey Chews.
Yes.
And did you ever go there when I
did,
threw
with
some parties there?
Yes, with the Band of Brothers guys.
It was a good party because I can't really remember.
No, me neither. I remember I remember I had like one line in the whole thing. And I remember hanging out with all the guys. They've been there. I mean, they took it so seriously.
Oh, yeah. We did the boot camp thing.
With Dale Dye.
With Dale Dye, yeah.
Yeah, and he taught you how to do everything like legit and how to discharge your weapon and all this stuff. And it was really, and you did push-ups. And,
Yeah. He also got us lost on a night maneuver. I remember that.
On purpose?
No, I think it was in I just remember he was walking along with the charts and he was like, and he fell into a hole and he was like, God damn it. and then I just remember we were all sitting in the rain at night, just sort of waiting until we found like coordinates of where we were supposed to get to.
Now this show is based on the French
Le Bureau.
Yeah.
Le Bureau.
Le Bureau.
Bureau.
The Bureau. La Bureau.
The
yeah,
Bureau.
Yeah, The Bureau. Okay,
Bureau.
yeah. So The Bureau. But did you watch it when it was out as The Bureau?
Yeah, I did.
Me too.
I watched it with Alicia again. We were sort of watching it. I think it was in lockdown. And we watched the first 2 seasons. And then you know the way these shows, you're gripped.
Oh.
But we couldn't get any of the other seasons. I couldn't find them on iTunes
really?
or anything else. So that was the end of it.
So you don't really know how your thing's gonna...
No. And Jodie Turner-Smith, who plays my love interest in it, she's amazing.
Oh, she's fantastic.
Yeah.
The whole cast.
Yeah.
Jodie Turner-Smith, great.
Richard Gere.
Richard Gere.
Sexy.
Come on.
What a sexy guy.
How does he... Yeah.
Yeah. And,
2 of you guys in the same room. I mean, it's a lot of sexy. Come on. There's a lot of hip thrusting and jiving back and
there's
forth.
a lot, yeah.
Of course, yes, a lot of that. Yeah. I want to show for a clip. Here's Michael Fassbender in The Agency. Take a look at this.
I've only been a dad for as long as you've been a daughter. We're both making this up as we go along. But while you were busy being a daughter, I wasn't there. We both know why, but that's no excuse. So, I apologize. And I would like for us to try and make a fresh start. That's all I got.
Come on now, right there. That's Michael Fassbender. Watch new episodes of The Agency on Paramount Plus with Showtime. We'll be right back with Lee Jung Jae. Stick around, everybody. Come on.